Hello, hello, my beautiful lions, my Leos. This is your general tarot and oracle forecast for March the 30th to April the 5th. Yes, we're getting close to Easter. Can you believe that? Moving out of the month of March. All right, let's see what we have here for your download message and for your theme. You've got the card competition. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What it is you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through yet another week, coming to the end of March. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to Easter and looking forward to warmer weather and the springtime with the flowers blooming where I am. Okay, coming in with your first card. In the first row, you have the Four of Swords, followed by the Queen of Cups, followed by the Three of Cups. Coming in next, you have the focusing on the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil card. In the center position, you've got the Eight of Wands with the Two of Swords, followed by the Eight of Cups. In your message of the spirit in your guides, you have the Three of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Three of Wands. The very end, possible future energy, you do have the Five of Swords, you have the Death card, and you have the beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so competition might be something that you might have happening to you this week. The energy of competition, feeling that you want to level up, you want to improve yourself, you want to prove yourself and improve yourself. Competition is okay when it's healthy, but don't allow yourself to feel backed up and pushed up against the wall, having to come out fighting and proving yourself too much. But competition, there could be a little bit. You could be competing at work, there could be a sales, something that you're doing to do with sales, there could be some competition with wanting to just be the best version of yourself that you can. Coming in with your first card, which could be life or career, you've got the card rewards. And it says you are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. So the work that you're putting in, maybe this competition's coming into play where you're really proving your worth and getting recognized for that. When the rewards come in, it's the return for your hard work and efforts. And you may be applying and investing your time, your blood, sweat, and tears into something, and this is what you're going to see coming back. Some of you could be getting a raise. You could be getting a bonus. Something like that that's coming in for you at your place of work. Coming in with that, you have a reason to celebrate. The Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Now, pushing yourself too hard sometimes will leave you completely depleted and exhausted. Be mindful of that. This card says pull back, call a truce, and take a rest. You may be experiencing insomnia and not sleeping well because you've really tired and taxed yourself. This card says you can lay there and you can still think about planning, but don't put yourself out there and exert yourself physically. Don't make any snap decisions and try not to sign anything in a big hurry. The Queen of Cups comes in. This is a really good message with that Four of Swords to nurture and take care of you. She takes care of business. She is kind, caring, loving. She's the ultimate mother, wants to heal the world. And that's beautiful. She is a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces energy. This card says that you may need to pull back and nurture yourself. Don't allow yourself to push yourself too hard because you don't want to be sick yourself. Or you may come to resent everybody's attention and wanting you to be there for them every minute of the day. We can't be at all places at all times for all people. So to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, recharge, rejuvenate, then you can refocus. The Three of Cups comes in and says there could be some celebratory event coming in that you might want to get together, sisterhood, brotherhood, family, colleagues, friends, relatives. Could be reunions. It could be the announcement of a baby. It could be an engagement, a homecoming. It could be anything. You guys are going to want to celebrate. That's for sure. Enjoy. Now, coming in with your career and money card, which is the focus part of your reading, this says tree. And it says financial growth coming to fruition. Abundance. Your career could involve outdoor jobs, family business, and feeling quite stable. So we talked about the rewards coming in. And whatever you're doing, some of you, you're going to see the return for your hard work and effort. Some of you may be working with a family business and everybody is working together. Teamwork is dream work, of course. Some of you may have landscaping business or be working outdoors of some sort for your job. But it could also bring you more stability because of this growth that's coming in. Okay, things are coming in. This is a card of abundance. Now, coming in with that, you've been given the Devil, you've been given the Four of Pentacles, and you've been given the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is all about holding on to something, holding on to energy, relationships, money. You could be juggling something as well. But this is a card of the extremes in which you spend or save your money. So I think you're being very mindful of your spending right now, but you might want to just loosen up a little because you do deserve to buy yourself some things now and then. Don't be afraid to buy a little luxury item because if you hold on too tight, all you're doing is working and working and working and working. So it's very advisable to not go out and emotionally buy anything, emotional or a big ticket item right now. But it's okay, take yourself out for dinner once in a while and enjoy yourself. But I do think you're being mindful of your spending and your budgeting. Now, the Four of Wands is a card of celebration again. You're coming into your own. You're feeling stability. This is a card of feeling as though you're safe within the four walls you dwell or within yourself. Somebody could be moving back home. You could be celebrating a graduation of some sort, but it is a card of celebration. It is another message of celebrating your wins because things are looking pretty good here for you in this reading, and celebrate it. And you've come a long way. You deserve to celebrate yourself. Now the Devil comes in and you're going to be giving up things that no longer serve you. This is a card of, addictive behavior, repeating things that you shouldn't repeat that are negative, and negative mindset, allowing yourself to fall prey to addictions of some sort, and just repeating bad habits in general. But this card says you're going to free yourself of that. Okay, you're going to let go of that chain. You're not going to allow something to hold you back. You know your worth, and you know that you're worthy of all this abundance coming into you. So don't allow something to hold you back. Somebody or something. You're going to make a command decision to let go of the toxic energy around you. Now, coming in next, you have the center card, which is Help Hurdle, or the challenge card, and you've been given self-care. So we talked about that with the Queen of Cups, didn't we? We talked about that with the Four of Swords as well. So taking care of business for you. If you want to live like royalty, start treating yourself like royalty. And the keys are our mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help us create our timeline of ultimate prosperity. So this is about you realizing your self-worth and realizing that you need to take care of yourself and letting go of things that no longer serve you. Unchaining yourself from something that's holding you back. Okay, you deserve to be treated like royalty, of course, and you need to feel that you're worthy of it. Now, coming in, you have the Eight of Cups, you have the Two of Swords, and you have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Two of Swords is you've either locked horns with somebody or yourself, and there could be a decision that you need to make, and you're wishing someone else could do it. But you're not moving. It's a card of not moving forward, and emotions in conflict with your mind, and pretending not to care, and not seeing what really matters sometimes comes in with this message. It's time to make a decision. Okay, procrastination is seriously hindering your progress, and you must feel a lack of confidence and decision making. But you can let that go. Okay, let that go. You may be stalling because you'd rather someone else makes this decision, but it's possible you're thinking about the situation too much. You're making a mountain out of a molehill, basically, is what they're saying here. So this is a card that says maybe you need a mediator, if it is a legal issue, to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table so that you can see what you have to gain and lose. Then you'll be able to, because she's not seeing the picture in clarity here. The Eight of Cups says you're walking away from something again. You don't need to go back there. Don't turn around. You're not going in that direction. Whatever you're walking away from, you're moving forward, and it will be a little bit of an uphill climb because this was a big decision for you to make and to move on, but you will. This is a card of balance, taking yourself to center, planning your moves, taking your time, but realizing going forward in a new direction is your best option. The Eight of Wands, fast-moving action. Yes, so things are going to pick up. If you've been slow and feeling things are kind of humdrum, lacking any motivation, you're moving forward now. This is a card that says get ready because you're going to hit the ground running. Be sure that you make out your to-do list and be conscientious about time management so that you can get things done in the expedient manner accurately. Now, you could be planning an airline ticket. These are flying wands and also the wands of Cupid. There could be somebody coming in to tell you how they feel about you. Coming in next, your messages from Spirit and your guides. You've got the card that says on your own. It's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. Spiritual retreat. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. So maybe, it's time for you just to be on your own. Do something just for you. Nurture your needs, okay? Remember, we got that Queen of Cups here, that Four of Swords. Maybe it's time for you just to feel and do things for yourself, okay? Not having to constantly be answering to somebody else's demands. So this is a great card that says seek some spiritual retreat, okay? Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom, and you will come out rejuvenated. Now, coming in with that, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Nine of Wands, and you have the Three of Pentacles. So the Nine of Wands is not giving up. We all get moments where we feel that, why are we bothering to do this? But it reminds us to protect what we've created and not give up, okay? It's been a hard climb. Maybe you're getting prepared for something right now and you're finding it difficult, but you could also be successfully recovering from an illness or an emotional situation in your life right now that brought you to this point. But it's physical and emotional strength that's going to give you the fortitude and your due diligence and determination to continue moving forward. Just be persistent. Don't give up. This too shall pass. Now, the Three of Wands says you're coming into your own, a totally different representation here. And it always talks about seeing success. Look at this person. They're looking across the water. Things are turning out just as expected. So you could be planning travel for your career as well. And that could be why this person's looking out across the horizon. But you're setting your new goals. And it's time for reflection. And at this time, waiting for the next beautiful energy to come in, you need to be patient. So things are looking very, very good for you at this time, and it's beautiful. So it's excellent. But you're thinking, now what? Success is wonderful, but you can't rest on your laurels. Okay, it's time to move on and the next big adventure. So we have to get going to keep going. Okay. Now, you might be asked to join a team, or you could be creating your own, but you also have the ability to stand up, teach, preach, and convey wise information to others who have the same goal of success as you. Bouncing ideas, you hear me say this, off of each other, working together. Teamwork is dream work. So everybody getting together for the same goal of success is going to be a bonus this week. Now, coming in at the end, you've got the 3-5. This is your angel card number, and it represents success in this deck. A balance, finances, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Wow. Fortune refers to money, refers to more than just money. Okay, monetary things and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So it could be money. It could be time, effort, support, and love coming in as well. But it says a lot of money could be coming in. Wow. Okay. And here it is. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. What better? You've got the Death card. You've got the 5 of Swords. So the 10 of Pentacles is that card of success. It's a beautiful card. It's absolutely beautiful. You've reached a final point of financial stability and abundance, and your home is your haven, and you've created a warm and inviting space for everyone who enters. You're truly being blessed at this time, and your hard work has paid off. Enjoy your well-deserved success. This is your material wealth continues to grow right now, and also feeling at home and secure within your family home life. The Death card says something's going to come to an end and there's going to be a brand new beginning. This says open those doors of opportunity. Don't turn around. You're not going back in that direction. Something's ended. It's come to a completion, and now you realize you're going forward. You have the ability now to go through a rebirth and a transformation, all in a new direction. The 5 of Swords says, put down your battle sword. Don't be somebody's sparring partner. Don't get caught up in someone else's drama, because when they drag us into their drama, they're trying to validate their behavior, and they want our validation by stepping into that bee's nest. We don't want to do that. Pick and choose your battles wisely. You're right. You're standing in your truth and integrity, but weigh the risks and the consequences before you jump in. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Leos, this is your General Tarot and Oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.